On the 2nd of March 2021, Corliss achieved her first ever free flight. Ever since then, she's been the happiest bird ever, but we have had our ups and downs. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy our second year with Corliss. A lot has changed since Corliss's first video. Corliss now has a sister, Rita, a blue and gold macaw. Rita was also a rescue with a similar past to Corliss and will have her own video coming out over the next few months. Corliss has gotten very feisty at times and has learned how to bully people to get her own way. She's also discovered she absolutely loves the taste of fruit juice and even bird-safe tea. And she's obviously adoring her showers. Sometimes her passion leaves us wondering if she should have been a duck. However, Corliss's biggest improvement over the past year has been her flight. This is something we practice daily to allow her to build up the skill and confidence so that she may free fly. She flew from different heights and even with obstacles. And then on a line outdoors whenever the weather would allow, building up those powerful muscles. Mummy often ran with Corliss to prevent the line from dragging and to boost her confidence. Corliss loved this and often saw it as a race. Until one day, she was ready to be trusted to have her first free flight. She leapt into the sky and beautifully landed on Pom Pom's hand. The humans were overjoyed. They practiced these flights daily. From perch to human, from human to human, and from human to perch. Then one day, Corliss did something no one expected. She suddenly jumped out of Pom Pom's hand and went for her first ever exploratory flight. The humans were amazed, even though Corliss did end up missing the landing. But through the entire flight, the humans shouted encouragement at Corliss. Mummy and Pom Pom were happy for Corliss to practice looping. Even though she constantly missed landings on the human, she always made it safely to the ground. Then something horrifying happened. One day Corliss went for a loop and got herself stuck in a tree. To start with, the humans weren't frightened and they expected her down within 1 hour. But that 1 hour turned into 32 hours of exhaustion and desperation. Eventually, the very tired Corliss threw herself out of the very tall tree and flew across the entire park to another tree where Pom Pom was able to reach her. Although scared and very tired, Corliss was okay and even enjoyed some very tasty snacks once home. From this moment forward, Pom Pom grew too scared to fly Corliss outdoors and her flight journey took a pause while the humans worked out how to improve and help Corliss. For the time being, Corliss lived a pampered life of eating, foraging, and even dancing with blueberries. But the humans knew that this wasn't any life for an animal that should be flying 15 miles a day, so they got back into training fairly quickly. Corliss appeared to be having an issue of descending, so the humans practiced this daily. Outdoors and indoors. And then one day, after what felt like years, they decided she was ready again, so everyone went to a farmer's field. Corliss flew beautifully and was clearly ready to be back outdoors, so the humans went out every single day that they were off work. Pom Pom began trusting Corliss again. Although Corliss continues to land on the floor, her confidence has only grown and her flight is constantly improving. It won't be long for her to successfully land an exploratory flight and say goodbye to the floor. Here's to many more years with our Green Queen, Corliss.